What up, guys? Moody here. Today I'm going to show you guys how to set yourself up so you can pump out some fast effective mods here. All these cars that have these mod paints on it are Benny changeable wheels, so I'm not going to be stuck with just that wheel that's on the car. If I want to put a different wheel with this orange paint job, I'll just take it into Benny's, put the wheel on, and then bring it back out and then do my customization. Right here I got my neon mod orange on the pure whites that I can change. I got my mod red on the pure whites that I can change whenever. I got this gold copper color, and that's on my pure blacks, so I can change that whenever. I got my mod blue on here, which has the pure white rims as well, and I have a mod purple over here which has the pure white rims as well. Now what I can do is say I don't want to put the three ways right here on my car that I'm modifying, but I want this color. I'll just take this car in before I do my duping, take this car in, put the rim I want to put on the car I'm modifying, then just pull it back out. I'll still have my mod white different rims with the paint job I want. You know what I mean? This is the best way to set yourself up for this, guys. You'll save yourself a lot of mechanic calling to be able to produce your custom mods. You know what I mean? And a lot of these colors I got are unchecked, so yeah, they'll come out unscratched. You know what I mean? Rockstar sure killed the game on that. You know what I mean? I bet a lot of modders that charge people for this stuff are super pissed, and I think it's super funny. Seen videos today talking about, oh, don't get banned, don't get banned. They're actually trying to scare kids into not doing this themselves. I'm here to tell you guys right now, you're not going to get banned for doing this. Now, if you're out here creating mini ices down here and pumping them out by the dozens, that's what's going to get you flagged. Those transactions and taking that money and selling these cars. You have absolutely nothing to worry about if you are just creating these cars to keep. Just as long as you don't sell them, you're going to be just fine. I promise you. A lot of guys out here just mad because you can do this for free and they can't charge you for it no more. Pretty funny, man. I can't stand it, man. Bunch of chicken hawks need to get a job is what they need to do. Go put a roof on. But yeah, it's a good way to set yourself up, guys, so you can produce some pretty unique custom modifications without having to call your mechanic, without having to flip-flop. Just leave you an empty space available so you can pull in whatever car you're wanting to modify here. And then you got all these to choose from that you can change up, manipulate, do whatever, and put on your own custom variation. You know what I mean? And if you got a proper mod color, you know what I mean, you'll actually produce unchecked cars. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of you guys are worried about, oh, it's scratched. You know, I don't care about scratched cars. You know what I mean? Do not care about it whatsoever, but a lot of hype about the scratched car. This is how to create unscratched cars, guys. Just find you a car that has an unchecked paint. You know what I mean? If you have one. If you don't got one, whatever. You can still use these Benny cars to flip-flop around and come up with all kind of different variations, as opposed to having a car that you can't change Benny wheels on, like this over here. Okay, so if I use that as my donor car, I'm stuck with the spindles. You know what I mean? I can't change those spindles, you know what I mean, unless I flip it, which forces me to have to use what rims on this car, which I don't like doing. You know what I mean? I like being able to switch it up and say I want to put this pure blue on a Bodie Trevor truck and then switch my rims to some Tiger styles. You know what I mean? I can still do that because this is a Benny accessible car. You can switch the wheels, you know what I mean? And they'll still be mod white or your mod black or whatever mod wheel color you have. This is a good way to do it, guys. A good way to set yourself up. Either way it goes, it's going to be released, guys. You know what I mean? I noticed something else is doing. You could pull a car in there in that workshop that doesn't even have a Yankton tag on it, and when you use that as the donor car onto another car, it'll automatically produce a Yankton tag. You know what I mean? It's putting it on a Yankton tag on here automatically. Pretty crazy, guys. I'm telling you, we're about to get this dropped. We're gonna be able to put Yanktons and Bennies on everything. Rockstar sure figured out a way to shut down these guys' profits. Pretty funny. It's the same reason why we can't have accounts transferred anymore. You know what I mean? Is because there's so many of these guys out here that was charging people for doing this. You know what I mean? Which in turn took away Rockstar profits. You know what I mean? Because people was buying modding accounts instead of buying shark cards. You know what I mean? So that's why we lost our ability to transfer accounts. You know what I mean? Same here. They're going to do the same thing. They're going to snuff out the modder. You know what I mean? By allowing us to have this stuff, guys. I promise it's coming. It's Moose765, and hopefully it's informative.